back to another episode. So, I just recently watched the Shazam trailer again because I love it that much. It's funny. It's dark. The tone is still dark, but it's pretty acceptable. I mean, yes, San Diego Comic-Con. Yes, it was a part of one of the DC stuff in San Diego Comic-Con. But, however, I must say, DC now looks better since the new guy took over. Or, yeah, I believe, yeah, they made some big changes, and to be honest, looks good. Like, the changes are there. You can clearly see the differences in the feel, I want to say the feel of DC now, or the DC movies, but on the DC TV side of things are still good. I mean, they've had their fair shares of slip ups here and there, but the DC movie side of things, that's where things get tricky. Even with the whole DC Universe thing, you know, it's the streaming service side of things, which is good, but I'm still not too sure about the whole Teen Titans or Titans thing. I might check it out. Just saying. But to be honest, the DC movie side of things has been in this kind of limbo purgatory type of thing since the very, very, very last Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy ended off things. Which, when Zack Snyder came on and did Batman, I believe it was Batman v Superman. It was, I still like it, just didn't feel, I didn't really like how the fight between Batman and Superman just ended quickly. But that's all forgiven. That was like, what, 2 years ago? Give or take. But, anyways. Looks good. Shazam looks good. DC finally looks promising. Again, I mean, it may have taken them, what, a bunch of tries, but they did appeal my eye. I don't know if that was in the right context, or I don't know. But anyways, DC does look like they might give Marvel or Disney / Marvel, whatever you divide those things in, however you like. No, but to be honest, DC looks like it's going to do good. I mean, they're finally focusing on the other superheroes. I mean, we've they're finally showing new. They're showing. I don't know how to word this right. I wanna say they're finally giving the other characters time to shine. I mean, with countless Batman movies and TV shows, countless Superman movies and TV shows. It's like you can't really constantly focus on Superman and Batman. That's like saying if they did um if if they it's like if what if Marvel did that, just focused on Spider-Man and Wolverine, because those are the main, or Captain America, or stuff like that. You can't always rely on their you can't always rely on your faces, because there's two faces of oh no, there might be more faces of every comic book company, but to be serious, or to be real, Batman and Superman are the DC faces. Like, wherever you go, it's either Batman or Superman for the DC side of things. And yes, those are good, but you got more characters in your wheelhouse to use. I mean, Wonder Woman was good. I'm not denying that. But the other movies before and after Wonder Woman were kind of lacking. I mean, yes, they did do a couple other. Yes, they don't get me wrong. I do know they have done other comic book characters that they have in the past, like the Green Hornet, I believe is theirs. The Watchmen, I believe is theirs too, which I think they did back in like the super early days of like like the comic book movies. Let's say like 05 when that movie came out. But and Green Lantern, but nobody talks about Green Lantern anymore because that movie is so bad. Nobody wants to talk about it. And I definitely want to see this movie. Just saying. It makes me want to go see this movie because one, it is a DC movie. Two, I just love good comic book movies. I mean, if it's done right. And three, looks pretty comic book accurate. Just saying. Three, the references and tie-ins to the Zack Snyder DCEU, even though they just recently rebranded and stuff like that, which, hey, kudos. Congrats. Keep it up. Hope they do good. I mean, I hope they do pretty good. I mean, it's gonna be a little tricky because they got some pretty tough competitors coming up next year. I mean, even this year. But to be honest, they really have nothing to worry about because Aquaman looks fantastic. Shazam looks pretty good. But that comes out next year. Shazam. And whoo-wee, pretty awesome. Anyways, believe that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.